Ooh. Managed to just catch my boy in here, picking up this beautiful thing. I'm not going to show you him because he's wearing something very exclusive that we don't want to show off yet. Yeah. But you know what? Ooh. These are very beautiful. But what did I go for? What is good? What is grinding? It is Van Will Jams. A new day is dawning. Hello everyone out there, and today I have, as you've seen to the intro of this video, I've got something a little different that, if you know me, would be quite surprised I've got. And I took a little look before I actually jumped onto YouTube to see if there's any reviews of this shoe, and I haven't seen any, so I'm going to present of what I know of when I'm recording this, the first in-hand look at the Adidas x Gucci ZX 8000 Aqua. Now, as you've seen previous in the intro to this, you would have seen the pink pair in hand. Now, as nice as they are, I didn't go for that colorway because one, it's not OG of what I know of, but again, correct me in the comments or whatnot. And two, I had to go for the OG Aqua. Like, if there's any pinnacle ZX 8000 that I'm gonna go for when it comes to a collaboration, especially one when it comes to a massive one like Gucci, it was always going to be the ZX Aqua colorway, which is synonymous with that range, and even the 800, which I do believe, I think I've got it here somewhere, Foot Patrol did, and they've done across their whole line of runners. So without further ado, I'm going to jump into a more detailed look of the packaging, the shoe, and also talk more of the experience, or more about the experience of going to Gucci and picking up the pair and how that was for me. So we have the lovely packaging, which is almost like a case in itself. Everything about this is premium, and I know we talk about, oh, this limited edition Jordan is premium and that Air Max is premium. This is premium. Like, every stage has been thought about, which won me over straight away. Initially I didn't even care if it had really good packaging or what to expect, but seeing this, it was like, wow, okay, they've done the most. So as you can see, Gucci packaging with the Adidas included, nice sturdy strap, and it's actually a slide out box. Now when you slide it out, you're first greeted by the dual logo of the Adidas trefoil and the Gucci circular logo. Pop that open and put that there. So yeah, you're greeted by lots of wrapping paper. Not good for the environment, but when it comes to a collab like this, I don't think they care, and neither do we. So, boom, once you're out of the paper, you then have your shoes that come in the Gucci Adidas dual collab dust bags. So individually wrapped, which is a beautiful thing. Again, if you're paying this amount of money towards the shoe, you need to see where the love and or where your money is going. Also have a spare pair of laces in the Gucci, wrapped in Gucci, and the lace ends do have Gucci and Adidas Co signed. It comes with your usual Gucci information booklets as well, and a bit more tissue for that luxe feel. Right, so let me get this out of the way. Again, in terms of how much you're paying for this shoe, I would hope that it came with this much love and attention. So anyway, and all the colorways do have this color. Like, it doesn't vary in terms of colorway, what color your dust bags and the box is. They all come in this yellow and like mauve or dark purple. Here's the shoe. Boom, bow, pow, bish, bosh, and all of that good stuff. Now, again, really expensive collab, but when I was in Gucci, I was looking at their normal shoes, and their shoes normally without no collab go for the same price or even more. So the Adidas X Gucci ZX 8000 came in at £750. So I don't know what the conversion is, but work it out from wherever you're watching from. Now, this came out a week after the Air Max 86 Big Bubble. Now, my experience of that was poor, from purchasing the shoe to various other factors that I was included in, but me and my other boy, we're going to drop a video about that very soon. But going into the Gucci store, I was kind of apprehensive. I didn't know how it was going to be taken. I'm not a Gucci customer by any means. My boy Soul Love, big him up. He's more of an old school Gucci customer, so I didn't know how I was going to be greeted or anything. But they were really welcoming, really warming to me being in there. They made you, well, obviously, if you're going to spend money, they want you to stay in there and spend money. Now, my story is that I went in there on Sunday. I think the shoe released either Friday or Saturday. I went in there Sunday, and they told me that there was 2 pairs in a large size left. There was a UK 11 and UK 11 and a half. Now, I think this is unheard of when it comes to any other store or any other normal trainer collab, where they actually allowed me to hold this shoe for, when did I pick it up? Monday. I went in there on Sunday and picked it up on Monday. They allowed me to hold the shoe from the Sunday to Monday, which is unheard of in any sneaker store. And big up my boy Soul Love, he picked up a pair and he was allowed to hold his pair. Release was either Friday or Saturday. His pair was held till Thursday, which again is unheard of. But let's get into the shoe. Co-branding is everywhere, and how they implemented it on the Aqua colorway in particular is chef kiss beautiful. Talking with my boy Soul Love, like, we've looked over this shoe and we can't find no faults at all. Like, the suedes that they've used, the actual Gucci satin or whatever material you want to call that, is beautiful. The monogram logo print just adds a nice touch to it without it being too tacky. And like my boy Kishkash said, this does really lend to the whole Dapper Dan era back in the day. And if we're going to be really real, like what Nike and LV have done, your barbershop crew, where they used to have the fakes, and now we're seeing these things materialize from high fashion and streetwear brands. So again, as I said, co-branding is everywhere. On the tongue, you have the Trefoil and Gucci. Back of the tongue, we have the Gucci torsion with ZX 8000 and Gucci Gang logo. Even on the lace lock, you have the code branding, and there's been no expense spared with this shoe, because even the Gucci Trefoil on the back is not printed on, it's stitched in. You still got the hits of 3M on the heel, And again, in the light, the Gucci Gang, I'm calling it that, the Gucci Gang branding kind of shimmers in the light. I don't think you're going to see it, but as you turn the shoe, you can see the GG highlight. In the shoe, inside the shoe, on the insole, you have the Gucci Adidas co-branding as well. Again, the materials are really class. And before I forget, what did it for me when I was in the store and I gave the shoe a proper look over, as you do, I noticed that on the sole, the little grip has the Gucci Gang logo in it. So it's not like they've just taken a normal ZX and put the print or stitch the print on and get on your way. They've literally, top to bottom, they have implemented everything to make this a true collab. Again, they've got the other colors, as you saw in the intro. They've got the pink, there's a green one, there's like a cream color with purple, and the pink one's really nice. The green one is a nice surprise as well, but for me, I just had to keep it classic. What I would have liked, but isn't too much of a factor, is a different color lace. If they had like yellow and purple to match the three stripes on the side and the lining, that would have been just even better. But for what it does come with, man, it's crazy. As I said, I've looked over this shoe, Soul Love's looked over this shoe, everyone who's got it, which isn't a lot of people, have looked over this shoe and can't find no faults. And what was lovely with all the champagne and great customer service they gave us in store was that they said to us when we purchased that if there's any faults or anything, they will send this shoe back to Italy to have it repaired. Now, considering it's a one-off collab, not something they do or have been doing all the time, it's amazing that they've gone to these lengths to make sure that you're still getting the full Gucci experience as just a trainer collector. Again, these in London or the UK flew off the shelves. Again, I think it's either Friday or Saturday they came in store. Sunday they were practically sold out with like a few pairs left in smaller sizes. Big sizes like this, UK 11, are now a myth. I'm glad I got this pair. Again, if for just having something that's a standout but looks classic, you can't go wrong with this shoe. And as you can see behind me, I've mainly grown up on Nike, but in terms of Adidas, you can't go wrong with a ZX 8000. Again, the packaging, beautiful. The shoe itself, beautiful. The customer service, which I was very skeptical and surprised about, was amazing. Thank you for all the champagne. Next time, just get in a bit of Ray and Nephew and we're nice, because the amount of money that I spent, it was like, woo! Needed my chest warmed. But yeah, very good pickup, and one that I can truly say now I don't need to pick up ZXs for a long time. I will say this about Adidas, and Adidas, when it comes to their collabs and really going all out, like what you see here, they really do the business. However, what I did find surprising is that I went into their store on the Adidas store on Carnaby Street, and I found it surprising. Again, when it comes to Adidas, I'm a massive enthusiast and I really like the ZX 8000 as a model. Going in there, just looking to see if they've got any normal versions of the ZX 8000, couldn't find one pair. I'm not sure if it's the same for the store on Oxford Circus, so I don't want to chat too loud, but it's just a shame that for a Nike, you can, if you're an Air Max 90 fan, 95 or Air Max 1 fan, you can just walk in, pick up any of those models because you just like the shoe and be on your way. This model, the ZX 8000, walked into Adidas store and there was not one pair available. Again, this is my pair to say, yep, I've got this purchase for this year and can just kind of fall back on a lot of Adidas stuff to come, or a lot of mainline ZX8000s, but this was a must-have. Big up the boys at Adidas, the people at Gucci that served me. And after this, I'm going to roll into some on-foots and beauty shots of the box and this masterful shoe. Let me know your thoughts, what you think. What color is your favorite? Are you an OG ZX8000 Aqua fan? How many versions of the OGs do you have? Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment, and I will see you very